Oh man, you guys are in for one today. You guys are in for one today. Don't mirror my video. Guys, we got the freaking Trackman here today. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go or how this is gonna react, but the Trackman, my MLM from Rapsodo, baby. Look at this. Oh boy, we got some numbers running. You guys want to see my Crete yardages? I think we're gonna be trying to get some of these today. This is my old iPad, but we finally got it hooked up and working. We will see if I hit these balls very far off the concrete or not. Let's find out. Hopefully, this works well. Not sure, right? I'm not sure how it's going to work. I haven't really done it before, other than like 2 seconds ago, just to make sure that I got set up. Guys, this could be game changer. This could be big game changer. We got the friggin' launch monitor on the floor here. It's just an iPad hooked up to a Rapsodo launch monitor, but it's legit. Don't worry about me dropping my club. It helps the clubs out even more, right? Because we're hitting off the concrete today, baby. Well, every day, but you know me. Yeah, I mean this net has had its worst days, but today we're going to hit some balls into it. We got the launch monitor happening here. I'm in my slides because we're just trying this out. Thanks for the follow, though, bro. Not sure if this is going to work well with the launch monitor moved right there, but let's see. We got an 8-iron, so we're going to try plugging it in right here. An 8-iron, and we'll see just how far this goes. I got carry, long distance. Appreciate the shares and stuff, guys. We're going to hit this off the concrete because I'm the Crete King, baby. We got 8-iron. Let's see how it's rolling. Felt okay. We're just kind of swinging smoothly right now. Let's see if that even registered. It did. Okay, so it looks like we got an instant replay here. I wish there was a way I could connect that to this. You know what? You know what I could do? Is I could get TikTok on my iPad and then do like a double live kind of action. That way you guys could see it. All right, down the line we'll do that. But for now, we're just smooth swinging. I'm not sure. It's not really giving us a good total here. Not sure what's up with that. But let's try hitting a few more. Just kind of swinging smoothly just to make sure that the launch monitor is calibrated here. We're just hitting an 8-iron off the Crete here. Okay, so this is weird. It's saying that the carry and the total are the exact same. So that is confusing me a little bit. So hold on, we're just kind of getting used to having this launch monitor here. I'm not sure if it's going to be super accurate yet. We're just kind of swinging it around on the Crete. As you guys know me, I won't be able to do any like moving Crete shots because if you guys have been here for a while, you know I hit the ball like as it's sliding or as it's moving. But we're just kind of hitting some nice smooth ones that are stationary. Like I'm not swinging very hard. I'm not expecting to get like huge numbers. I'm just trying to calibrate the iPad here. Off the concrete. That's right, brother. That's what we do. Okay, so it seems like it's registering, but I just don't understand the carry and the total of it going the exact same. So I'll start showing you guys like the numbers if that adjusts. Like I know how far I hit all my clubs here, and we'll start swinging full. And if it's like an accurate reflection of that, I'll show y'all. But if it's not, I don't want to show y'all guys, and then you're all like, "Oh, you only hit it like 150 yards." I got that same stuff. Hey, let's go, Bash. That's what's up. Yeah, so I'm just kind of testing out this launch monitor here, seeing if it works. Guys over at Rapsodo hooked it up. Shout out to them. Like I'm hitting that perfectly. My 8-iron usually flies carry around 170 or so. That's a full 8 iron. And see, that just said it carried only 97 yards. So, I mean, I'm on the net setting. There's on the launch monitor, you can change it to being at the range or on the net. Net setting, there's on the launch monitor, you can change it to being at the range or on the net. Off the concrete, that's what I got to do, bro. Why do I do it? Which launch monitor? This is Rapsodo MLM2, I think, MLM2 Pro. I don't know. It's the one that you put like your device onto. I'm the Creek King, baby, so I got to hit off the concrete. Now, as to figuring out why the numbers aren't good, I don't know. Not sure. Let's see if I cancel this session. Practice, start a new session. I'm at a net hitting a range ball. They have different like options you can do just to kind of make sure it registers the right way. Let's try doing this again. 8 iron. All right, I'll have to show you guys this once I get it. Are you scratch? Almost. So we can afford a launch monitor, but not hitting that. That's funny. That's funny. That's a good little observation. Just a couple of things to that comment. They sent me this to review and do videos on. Shout out Rapsodo. And I'm the Creek King, baby. So I hit off the concrete. That's just what I do. No, we don't hit off grass around here unless we have to. Look at my recent videos, bro. I hate hitting off the grass. It's all about the concrete for me. Okay, like I literally can't hit a ball better than that. That's probably, if I had a guess, carrying 175 in that range. Yeah, and that's saying I carried it 135, which is just crazy and not accurate at all. So, not sure. Let me see. You take divots on the course? Of course, Jordan. All the bottom of my clubs look like this. They got all the scuff marks. You know the deal. Shout out John, 13-7. Shout out John. What's your iron swing thought process? Do you look at the front of the ball, pinch the ball? I try to just make sure I hit ball first and then the ground. One of my main swing thoughts is just get my weight forward. Because oftentimes, people who top it or chunk it, I chunk it every now and again. It's usually because I don't get my weight on the front foot. And I'll stay on the back foot and just get stuck back here. But if you have your weight on the front foot, right, it's easier to come down onto the ball and hit ball first and not behind it. So there you go. And again, that's a just perfectly struck 8 iron. Not sure if this launch monitor is really good off of like the concrete out here, or even at a net. Like, see, that only went 162 carry, but it's saying total is 162 as well. And I know that's at least 10 yards short. So I don't know. We're kind of finagling it a little bit. We're just finagling it. The setup is insane, but so pure. Thanks, bro. Have you ever chunked it on the concrete? Yes. Unfortunately, it's not ideal. What irons do you have? Right now I have Patriot Golf, but I just partnered with my buddies over at Pure Golf Clubs. So stay tuned for that golf club review. I actually have the box in my room. I've not opened them yet. Very excited. But stay tuned when I do the reveal on those, because that is going to be epic. Our first club sponsor. It's going to be pretty awesome. So stay tuned for that. Highly recommend Pure Golf. He sent me their wedges, and I was like, bro, we gotta collab on some irons. So we hooked it up. Stay tuned for that. Got the same net, but after the strings will break down. Yeah, you can start seeing it's starting to break a little bit on me. Thanks. I'm checking everything right now, trying to implement a new thought for contact. Concrete, that's right, Chase. And contact-wise, get your weight forward, bro. If your weight's on the back foot, it's going to be impossible to accurately like compress. And you chunk it. If you like release your hands, and if you hold your hands up, you'll top it, right? So just get your weight on that front foot. If you don't get your weight on your front foot, there's really nothing you're going to be able to do. So here we go. This is like a little 2 iron, but not sure if this launch monitor is good in the backyard, I have to say. Like, I hit that nice and smooth, but that still should be going pretty far. And it's saying it only went 174 yards, which is just still should be going pretty far. And it's saying it only went 174 yards, which is just crazy. That's just crazy. So Rapsodo, as far as net distances go, I'm not sure if it's all that accurate. Now I will say I have used the launch monitor at the range, and it's a little bit more accurate because it actually, I think, sees your ball flight and whatnot. Hitting off the concrete is crazy work. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's what I do. I'm the Creek King, man. Gotta hit off the concrete. I'm just that guy. But yeah, this launch monitor is pretty sick. I just really wish I could. I just really wish there was a way that it would give me like accurate numbers hitting into a net. It does a decent job when you're actually at a range and it can see the ball flight and it gives you a tracer and everything. It's cool. But into a net, it's not super accurate, I have to say. Let's see what it says for this one. We got the official numbers here. 2 iron, 168 yards. It is not giving me some good numbers here, I have to say, chat. Not looking too good. Okay. Honestly, not that accurate, to be quite frank. Oh, okay, I will say that was not a good swing. So if that gives me a bad number, I agree. Does it scuff your clubs? Of course it does. That's my signature scuffs. 720 here. Show the bottom of the club. Does it scuff your clubs? Of course it does. That's my signature scuffs. 720 here. Show the bottom of the club. Here you go. What's the club head look like? All of my club heads look exactly like this. My driver, my hybrids, my irons, my wedges. All of them look like this. No club gets spared from the Crete shots, baby. Shout out to Concrete. Shout out Cart Path Only gang. That's what you guys officially are called. Cart Path Only. You see, I got all these like little nuggets of like cool little like one-liners. Cart Path Only. I take Cart Path Only seriously. Isn't that just like a cool like little line? Oh man, one of my fans thought of that a while ago, and I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna roll with that because that's kind of good. All right, I cannot hit a 2 iron better than that. Let's see how far the Rapsodo launch monitor says. Ooh, that's not good, boys. Not great. Why am I swinging on cement? Because I have to, bro. I'm the Creek King. Look at my name, dog. What is going on? I am hitting off the concrete because, boys, that's what I do. I'm the Creek King. If you never heard of me, you're about to get your mind blown. We are Cart Path Only over here. We take Cart Path Only very seriously. We hit lots of Crete shots. Crete is short for concrete. We hit driver, wedges, hybrids, irons, everything. Everything gets the work off of the concrete because everything deserves a Crete shot. This is for y'all. And it's even cooler when you get like the little sparks like that. You don't ever get sparks like that hitting any other shot in golf. So, worth it in my opinion, I have to say. I think I read somewhere the ball needs to be 8 feet from the net, then monitor 6.5 feet from the ball. How long have you been golfing? Since 2020. But I grind like every day. Why scratch the clubs? I got to. I'm the Creek King, bro. Oh, we got to make it a little bit more distanced away. Is that what you were trying to say? All right, let me scoot this back a little bit. All right, I will scoot the launch monitor a little further back and see if that makes a difference. I don't really have a whole lot of room in my backyard here, but it's all good. Maybe if I leave it back there, it'll give me some better numbers. Let's see what happens. We'll just swing smoothly again and we're just testing it out here. Again, cannot hit a ball better than that. Let's see what the Rapsodo launch monitor gives us. Carry and total, still only 178. So, number-wise, not totally accurate, I have to say. A little disappointed. Rapsodo. Let me move this net back even a little bit further. Maybe that is one of the problemos. I'm going behind my net now. Just give me a moment to adjust. But how are you guys' weekends going? Or weeks, I guess. It's not a weekend anywhere. It's all good. Y'all know what you guys know what I was trying to say. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. Hopefully it's been an amazing week for you guys, actually. And you know what? I just realized I can't do this because then I would hit the fence behind it. So you got me in a little bit of a pickle. A little bit of a pickle. Does anybody know that reference? If anyone knows that reference, you're the GOAT. Somebody type Aldo in the chat right now. Shout out Aldo. That guy has so many original ideas, it's crazy. A little bit of a pickle. Yeah, I mean, we're just hitting some balls here in the backyard off the creek. Let me know what you guys want to see me hit off the creek here. I hit pretty much every club, so, well, I hit every club. It's not pretty much. Every club gets it. Boink, boink, boink. We're hitting 2-iron right now. But I got this for me for Easter. I love hitting it, hit practice. Use the rug on the concrete. No, bro. Drive off the deck or the creek. Yeah, tea time with Tyler. We call that a DOC. That is a specialty shot. It's called a DOC. Now, I will say, we're bringing out a different driver for today's video. This is the 6.9 degree driver from 69 Golf. If you guys have never heard of them before, you're not missing much. They're kind of just like a gag product. But I will say, their 69 degree wedge is funny. They were going to send me their irons, but they low-key been kind of slacking on that, so I just stopped asking about it. Trying to adjust this so you guys can see. I have never tried a DOC with this club before. I'm not sure how this is going to go. The other thing that's interesting to note about this driver is it's a crank driver. Meaning, if you guys have heard of crank golf before, it's the same kind of shape. It's punishing like a crank driver in that if you hit it well, it goes really far. But if you don't hit it good, the misses are atrocious. But thankfully for the Creek King over here, we don't ever hit bad shots. We hit straight gas. That is the first Creek shot ever with the 6.9 degree driver. Shout out 69 Golf for that DOC. And tell me that didn't sound amazing. I don't know if y'all want to see another one. And let me know if you guys have ever seen a shot like that before, because I guarantee you, you have not. Because that's ridiculous, eh? This is club abuse. Beauty, what did the monitor say? It didn't even register it. I got no numbers. That's not good for the club. It's amazing for the club. First time seeing it? Oh, welcome. Are you in Palm Springs? Yeah, my parents live out there. Hurts my mental health good. Why are you going off the concrete? I'm the Creek King, bro. I got to hit shots off the concrete. That's just what I do. But this shot, it's called the DOC, driver off the creek. You just witnessed the very first one that I did with this driver from 69 Golf. This is number 2. Oh my gosh. No sparks on that one, but just toasted. Honestly, just toasted. I got no other words to share with you guys. Toasted. The launch monitor said, of course, it only went 200 yards, but we know that this launch monitor isn't good. Wow. Hey, I do that for you guys. How much was that? Oh, like distance-wise? But yeah, the launch monitor is not giving any accurate yardages, unfortunately. It was saying like my 6-iron was only going 160 yards. So I think when you're hitting into a net, especially like this tiny backyard that I have, it doesn't really give accurate numbers. So we're just taking it on like face value. I think club head speed and ball speed is all right. Driver, this is my driver. Seems accurate for you? That's funny, Jules. Hey, shout out Jules. That's a good one, bro. No. I usually hit, if I had to just give you like a number, if you guys go onto my profile, you can see all the DOCs that I've hit before. A lot of those end up going anywhere between like 270 to 290. Like I hit those pretty freaking good. When I connect, they go really far. But on ones that are kind of low. Like this driver is only 6.9 degrees, so it already doesn't get up very high. It probably wouldn't go that far. But my regular driver, it does go that far. Oh my gosh, tell me you guys saw that. That was just an absolutely nuke town of a DOC right there. Driver off the Crete, ripped that one. A ball of concrete, I need that. What did you come across? The greatest thing in your life, bro. Do not click off right now because we're watching insanity. This is felony. Bro, lock me up. Everyone in the chat right now, hit that follow button for me. I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you guys have ever seen anything like this before, then don't follow. But if this is the first time that you guys are seeing something like this, you have to hit the follow button. Because I'm the Crete King, bro. Name one other person who hits concrete shots like I do. This consistently, this frequently. You're not going to find it, bro. I'm telling you. I mean, we're just having fun, but at the same time, it's like, this is an outlet that nobody's ever done before. And I just think that that's a really cool part of the game, you know? I'm hitting a driver off the concrete, bro. Who's doing that? I mean, I've been doing that for a while, but anyways, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything. Let me just relax. Let me just tone it down a little bit. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I always get hyped when I hit a good DOC because those will just, there's not many shots that feel as good as that. Stop this madness? Nah, bro. Use the mat? I'll never use a mat, bro. I'll be hitting this driver off this concrete till the day I die, bro. Let me know if you guys want to see a different club. I know a driver is usually the one that everybody wants to see, but sometimes people want to see other clubs, and I respect that. It's just not ever as cool as the DOC. You know what I'm saying? But guys, hit that follow button for me. We're trying to grow this page. Trying to get up there. We're already going to be collaborating with the DoD King, which is pretty fire. If you guys have never heard of him, check him out. He's going to be coming here, and we're going to be doing some stuff together. I'm pretty excited. Got a bug flying around. Hold on, I'm trying to kill him. I missed them every time. Stupid mosquito, bro. Full swing putter off the Crete. Pitching wedge. All right, I got you. All right, we'll go putter. We'll go pitching wedge. Guys, hit that follow button for me. There's a lot of you guys watching right now that are experiencing this for the first time, and you don't really know what you're looking at. And I'm telling you, bro, this is worth your time. I post every day, sometimes twice a day, new content that nobody has ever in the history of golf made before. And I think that alone is worth it. Here's a full swing putter off the concrete, never before done. It's just me, bro. Nobody has ever done that before in the history of golf. A full swing putter off the concrete. I mean, people get funny and they're like, oh, I'll hit one off like the grass or the tee box or something. Nobody is doing what I'm doing. I'm literally making up golf shots just off the top of my head. But we just need it to grow a little bit. We need to bring this fan base up. So guys, hit that follow button for me because I'm trying to grow. I'm not trying to have a job. You guys are serious, bro? Let me play golf for a living, guys. Let me hit these crazy shots that no one's ever seen before for a living, y'all. And I know you guys say pitching wedge because you want me to hit it over this stupid net. But I'm scooting up close here like this so I can't go over. Here's a pitching wedge for y'all. Oh, and guess who freaking made it in the freaking red hole, bruh? Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. That's just me. I'm just him. I'm him. Call me Timothy. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, though. Just why? Honestly, pure. That's what I'm saying. 60 off the deck. All right. You guys pulled my leg enough. If you guys keep asking, I'm just going to keep doing what you say. Pause. I got to do these shots because I'm the Crete King, y'all. Guys, hit that follow button for me. That helps me out so much. We're really trying to grow as much as possible. 60 degree would go over this net. So we have to hit kind of like a little chip shot. If you guys really want to see some full swings and like all the ways that I hit all these clubs like legitimately, check out my YouTube, check out my TikTok page, check out the Instagram. Everything is linked in my bio. Guys, I've been doing this for a while. off the concrete, but I've only been posting about it since like last November. You guys really got to get on the train because it's like, it's nothing you've ever seen before. If you've seen what I'm doing right now, you'd be like, what is going on? Let me bring out the driver again because there might be some new people in the chat right now that didn't get a chance to see this. This is called a DOC, aka a driver off the crete. You guys have heard of the DOD before, driver off the deck, but this is a DOC. DOC. What's up, dude? What's up, Matt? Yo, check out this DOC, Matt. Tell me what you think, bro. Guys, hit that follow button for me. Hit that subscribe, like, check out the links in my bio. Get over to the Instagram. Get over to the YouTube. I give out free lessons, so there's that if you guys just want to improve your game. But can you hit off the concrete like me? I don't know, man. I don't know anybody else that can do what I'm doing. Is anybody else getting sparks like that? Catching the ball on the fly like that? Come on, bro. Look at this replay. Guys, I got to show you this replay. You guys, maybe the launch monitor can't give us like the numbers accurately, but it sure can give us a replay. Check this out. Look at this, y'all. Tell me, I know that these numbers aren't accurate, but look at this replay. This instant replay. Bang! That's crazy, bro. The Sparks replay. I think we're gonna keep the launch monitor, not for the numbers, because those aren't super accurate, but the instant replay is pretty friggin' hilarious. We'll hit another DOC for all the new people in the chat. If you guys didn't get a chance to see it, this is my driver, and we hit it off the concrete. That's what the DOC stands for. Driver off the crete. And this is a shot I made up. This is my own shot I invented. Hitting stuff off the concrete is just what I do. Full swing putter, full swing wedge, full swing driver. We do it because we're the Crete King, baby. We hit everything off the concrete. Here we go. It's just a nuke, baby. It's just a nuke over and over and over and over. Like, have you guys ever seen this before? This is crazy. That's all you? I'm 6'3", feel awkward when I swing. I'm 6 feet tall, Alex. Also, I recognize your name, brother. I don't know if I know you or if that's just a common name. If any of you guys in the chat right now are looking for lessons or want to like get better, I actually know how to give lessons. I've been giving lessons for a while and I've helped out so many people on my YouTube. So hit the subscribe button here. Shoot me a DM. All my messages are open. I give out lessons for free. So that's just kind of like how I give back to you guys for following and subscribing. So hit that follow button for me. Anyone in the chat right now would greatly appreciated. We're trying to grow this channel. We're trying to reach the people who have never seen what I'm doing before. I'm trying to get onto the PGA, bro. I've only been playing for a couple of years, but I mean, I've improved quite a bit just in like 4 years. I'm already down to a 2 handicap just because I grind all the time. And then I started doing this. And like, tell me why my game improved as soon as I started hitting shots off the concrete. Does anybody have an explanation for that? No? Just me? Okay. Well, long story short, I need to be hitting shots off the concrete because I'm the Crete King, bro. So if you ask me why I'm not using a mat, that's why. Is there a rhythm you feel with the slow takeaway or driver? Where are you? I'm in Southern California, bro. The rhythm I feel is I'm thinking about a tempo. I don't really think about it anymore, but think of like a metronome. I go 2 clicks up and 1 click on the way down. That gives me like a consistent rhythm and tempo each time I hit the ball. I'm going to nuke this DOC again. But before I do, make sure you guys hit that follow button for me. Because I'm thirsty for followers, bro. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. You guys are amazing. And I appreciate that from y'all. But what I need more than anything is if you guys can hit that follow button for me. Because that's really where it's at, right? It's all about how many followers you have. It's all about how many views you get, right? We're all in here for, guys, let's be honest. We're all trying to get the views, right? We're all trying to get paid. Nobody's hiding that. I get it. I'm just doing it so much differently than everybody else because they're all doing the same thing, bro. They're all filming each other just playing normal golf. Nobody's being different. Nobody's being different. Everybody's just filming themselves, hitting the ball off the grass. But nobody's changing up the lie consistently. That's where your boy steps in. That's where your boy steps in. Everybody in the chat, hit that follow button right now, guys. Let me know what y'all want to see me hit. What do y'all want to see me hit? I'm hitting the driver right now off the concrete. Look at this club, guys. 69 golf. I'm putting them on the market. But if anybody has anybody ever seen this, guys? I'm doing this live right now. Do you guys understand? This isn't fake. This isn't digitized. This isn't scripted. This is for real, baby. Why are you hitting on concrete? Because I'm the Creek King. Don't ever ask me that again, bro. Don't ask me that again. A few months ago, I met you on your live. I live near Sierra Lakes in Fontana, bro. Alex! Bro, no way. That's sick, dog. Dude, Alex, hit me up. Let's link back up. You got a new driver? Nah. What brand is the driver? It's a 6.9 degree driver. You guys want to see me hit another friggin' 60 degree? Don't be a pleb with these requests. Everybody's always asking for a 60 degree or a driver. Be unique. Be different. Is that better for you? That was actually a hosel shank because I decelerated at the ball. I'm really trying not to go over this net, bro. I'm telling you. I've lost so many balls over this net. There you go. I got to get like really up close and tight to it and just like stab at it, or else I go over the net every time. I don't know what clubs y'all want to see me hit, but tell me, guys, if this is something that you guys have ever seen before. Has anyone ever seen somebody hitting the ball off of the concrete like this consistently, this crazily? I know the PGA Tour and everyone on YouTube, they always end up coming across the cart path, or a ball hitting the cart path, or them taking a drop away from the cart path. And I'm like, bro, that's where I come in. That's where I step in, bro. I don't ever shy away from the cart path. I aim for the cart path. You guys in the chat right now, you guys are the cart path only gang. That's what I'm saying. This is it. What you guys are seeing right now is a new era. We're bringing in the cart path. It's not something to be shied away from. It's something to take advantage of. It gives you more distance, right? Oh, you didn't know I boxed either? Wait, Elijah, calm down. Why am I low-key kind of tweaking right now? Let me relax. I'm tweaking right now. Let me chill out. Let me chill. Guys, hit that follow button for me. Do the tie spinner. This is painful. Good. Get a mat? No. I'm letting it spark and I don't care, bro, because that's what I do. Hold on. Somebody asked for the tie spinner. I got to give it to him. I love the tie spinner, bro. Shout out the tie spinner. And the sparks are what make this game so fun, bro. All right, tie spinner, you guys don't know what that is. You like decelerate it a lot and let it come out really nice and low. That was a pretty poor attempt. You really want it to like kind of stay on the floor. And you want to use like a high lofted club to get like a lot of spin. You want to kind of do it like this. There you go. That was it right there. Shout out the tie spinner. You guys want to see some more drivers off the concrete? Let me know. What's happening with y'all? This hurts me? Good, bro. Good. How much do you spike your club? All the time. The disrespect, I mean, I got to do it, man. I got to do it. If I don't do it, nobody else in the golf space will. Because everybody's hitting off the grass. Everybody's the same. Everybody just wants to be like Grant Horvat or Good, or, you know, all these other people, which, you know, respect to them. I love them, right? They make great content. I like it a lot. Shout out to them. But I'm really trying to be different. Like, I want to enter the golf space because, yes, I'm good at golf. Yes, my videos are fun. But I also want to bring something new to the table. I don't just want to, you know, film myself playing golf every time. I like bringing something new that golf has never seen, and this is brand new. Brand spanking new. These are all new shots that I'm bringing in. That's a driver, a 6.9 degree driver, no less. Driver off the concrete. We call that the DOC, the driver off the crete. Tell me, y'all have seen that before. And if you haven't, you owe me a sub. You owe me a follow. I have that same net for practicing. Let's go. Why don't you play on turf? Because I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't bring myself to just hit on grass when I have an option to hit off the concrete. I got to go off the crete, bro. If I'm not going off the crete, I just don't feel like the Creek King anymore. I got to go off the cart path. I take cart path only very seriously. Anybody in the chat, make sure when you go near the cart path, you don't take a drop away from the cart path. Leave it on the cart path. Hit it off the Creek for me. Creek King, give me a shout out. And I'll tag you and I'll check out your videos. Give me a tag on a nice little concrete shot every now and again. Is anybody doing this? Is anybody doing what I'm doing? Are you guys witnessing the history that's being made at this current stage? I'm leaving on the Creek from now on. Let's go, baby. Even if this live was just for him. That's why we do it. That's exactly why we do it. Let me turn this light on because it's getting freaking dark. And the replays aren't replaying anymore because it's too dark. People play on turf because golf. I can't even read what you're saying. The King, that's right. People play on turf because golfing is played on grass if you're good. Lucas, I'm good at golf. And I'm telling you, I play off the concrete. So that just breaks your little bubble there now, doesn't it? Hate to break it to you, bro. But if I was good at, wait, hold on. Let me just think about what I'm going to say first. What was I going to say? Let me think. I hate to break it to you, bro, but if I was bad at golf, would I be able to do this? Oh my days. A smoke show, a DOC off the concrete in the slides, bro. Can you do that, bro? Without breaking a sweat? Come on, baby. Aura. You can feel that aura before you open up the app. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's why we do it, man. We got to be different. Now, I will say, I don't shy away from playing off the grass, right? I'm not against the grass. I'm not a crazy person. I know that the ball can do different things when you hit off the grass as opposed to the concrete. I'm not crazy. But there's so much aura that is being lost when you can hit it off the concrete and you choose to hit off the grass instead. That's all I'm saying. Hey, listen, I don't make the rules here. That's all I'm saying. If you guys have a chance to hit it off the path, hashtag cart path only, and you choose to take it off the cart path and hit off the grass, minus aura, bro. Minus aura. DOC, let's see it. Griffin, my guy, welcome to the chat. Anyone who's new in this golf chat right now, hit that follow button because, quite frankly, we're doing something that no one else in the world does. It's just me. It's literally just me. I'm making up the concrete goals, baby. Oh my, yes. You guys see the sparks? You see the craziness that I'm doing right now? Give me a replay, Trackman. Make sure you registered that, please. Oh, it didn't register it. I think it's getting too dark for the Trackman to register that. That's crazy. The more sparks, the worse? Nah, I'm a 2 handicap right now. Dude, what? I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you. The sparks happen after the ball. That's a common mistake, right? And I don't blame you, right? This is new kind of territory for a lot of people. They don't really know what they're watching yet, and that's okay. The main thing for me is I like to make sparks because that makes the shot stand out. Now, a rookie would say that I'm hitting behind the ball, the sparks, and that's why they think it's bad. But in actuality, I'm sweeping that thing just like this. I'm getting in like this, right? One of these. Yeah, right? I'm just kind of scooping it. A little sweep action. Maybe a little compression, okay? A little compression, okay? And that compression will give you sparks post pelota. In other words, after the ball. This guy has kids. I pray for them. Bro, thank you for the prayers. I love the prayers. I be praying all the time. Shout out Jesus, Lord and Savior. But no, I don't have kids yet, thankfully. That'd make this difficult. I would say that would be difficult. The shot would not be difficult. Let me just say that. Because nobody can hit the DOC like I can. The driver off the concrete, it's just me. What would make it difficult is if I had these little kids running around in front of me, nuking this ball 3,000 miles an hour. That would be dangerous. That would be no good. Be dangerous. What type of clubs do you recommend for beginners? Probably something from your local thrift store. Probably something like Bomb Tech Golf, Patriot Golf. What's your day job? I'm a speech therapist. Definitely rage baiting? No, not Lucas. Why are you hitting off the concrete? The pole's still on the ground? Yes, Dakota. Dakota's an OG. He knows about the pole on the ground. Where's it at? Where's the pole? Here it is, bro. You see it right here? This is the pole from the old net. OGs know what that is. Is that concrete? Of course it is. $sign. Are you Tiger Woods? I'm better than Tiger. Only off the concrete, I will say. I would dare to say I'm better than everyone off the concrete because I hit it off the concrete more than I do the grass. I would say there's nobody better off the concrete than me, even Tiger. Hey, whoa, that's a big claim, I know. But he's not comfortable like I'm comfortable, bro. Nobody is doing what I'm doing off the concrete. Okay, I will say that was the first bad shot. Okay, don't give me a hard time. All right, I've been doing this for like an hour and a half now. Just let me just relax. My girlfriend is a speech therapist and she is crazy too. My girlfriend is a speech therapist and she is crazy too. That's hilarious. Handicap, I'm a 2 handicap. Shout out all the speech therapists in the world. Big speech therapist guy. Let me just relax. That was the first bad shot I've had today. I'm also kind of worried about going through the net there because my net is leaning a little bit, so I got to aim kind of wonky here. All right, and we're taking the net down. You guys can see that. The net is coming down. I need to adjust this before I break something. Oh my goodness. I break something. Oh my goodness. The net needs to have an adjustment. But in the meantime, while I'm adjusting this, why don't you guys tell me what's going on in your guys' lives? How are your guys' lives going right now? What's new with y'all? I know there's a lot of new people in the chat, so why don't you guys start by hitting that follow button for me? Because that helps me out so much and allows me to do this, not for free, but it gives me motivated because I'm doing something that the golf world has never seen. So hit that follow button for me if you like what you see. If you've never seen this before, I gotta say you kind of owe me one. Handicap, I'm a 2 handicap right now. This is a driver off the concrete called the DOC. Guys, hit that follow button for me. That helps me out a lot. And I go through and see everyone who hits the follow button after the live, and I follow people back. That's why on my profile I'm following a lot of people because I go through all the people that hit that follow button for me. If you get a follow from the Creek King, you know you're the GOAT. You know you're the GOAT. So hit that follow button for me. Hit the follow button for more sparks like that and more DOCs like this. I'm in slides, by the way. I don't know if you can see my toes, but I'm doing this in some slides. That's crazy. And we live for the sparks, guys. This is the first time I've used this driver out on the concrete in the backyard. Brand new driver. It's doing me well. It's doing me quite greatly. Doing me quite greatly. That's what she said. It is doing me quite greatly. Guys, thank you so much for the follows and the likes and the gifts and all that stuff. That's really cool. I really do appreciate it. And although I am kind of being goofy right now because it's getting later, and this is kind of like my workout for the day, low key, high key, low key. You know me, low key, son of Odin. I do appreciate y'all. So thank you. Oh my goodness, what is this? Taking DOD to the next level? That's right, bro. This is called the DOC. It's not a DOD. Don't ever say that again in my life. DOC from now on. We take CarPath only seriously around here. Okay, that is now the third bad strike today. And I apologize. Let me set that record straight because you guys know, I'm human, right? I'm human. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. But I make it up on the next shot because I owe it to you guys. I will not just sit idly by hitting bad shot after bad shot. I come back on the next one swinging like a crazy maniac because that's what you guys owe. It's just what you guys deserve. You guys don't deserve to watch some guy top a DOC. He's talking crazy. He's talking insane. He's like, oh, I made up this shot. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. That's not me, bro. It's not me. This is me. The Creek King, baby. Oh my gosh, it's just so freaking good, guys. I just want to take this and go, just like whip this on my back. Tell me I'm saying, guys. Are you telling me to stop right now? Well, I'm freaking not going to stop. Bro, stop. Don't ever tell me to stop, because you know what that makes me want to do? Makes me want to freaking hit it again, okay? So don't ever tell me to stop. But before I go, guys, please hit that follow button. There's over 300 of you guys in the chat, and every time we get numbers like this, I got to say thank you so much. But hit that follow button. Otherwise, I was doing this for nothing. I'm doing this to entertain you guys each and every day. I post like once or twice a day. I give free lessons. My DMs are always open. See, this is what you guys get. Boom. I'm doing that while I'm talking. And slides. Advertising myself. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. CNN. That's right, Viva. Break the driver and I'll follow. I just cringed. Good. Got any tips to fix hooks with irons? Shoot me a DM. I'll help you. What brand? This is 69 Golf. AI? No, you. Do you want sparks? I love sparks. 250 max? Maybe carry. Especially with this. This is only a 6.9 degree driver. My typical driver, which is like 10, right? 10 and a half. A little bit higher than that, buddy. If you do it again, I'm calling the police. Put the doormat there? No. If I put the doormat there, am I hitting off the concrete anymore? The answer is no. So I'm not going to do that. Buddy, you better get your phone out and dial 911. Oh my gosh, like I just I'm literally just smoking this right now. And I'm not smoking. Bro, you are just ruining the driver? No, I'm not. This is a 69 Golf driver, 6.9 degrees from 69golf.com. You guys can check them out if you want. They got fun little like gag clubs. This is a 6.9 degree driver. They also have that 69 degree wedge, which is pretty funny, low key. And they've got irons too and a putter. So they got their own brand working out there. They were going to send me the irons, but then I'm not really sure what happened. All good. You're pure, not going to lie. Thank you. He's destroying my swing simply by watching his. Good. Hi, Miles. Wait, just watch. All right. You guys want to see another DOC? Another driver off the concrete? I got you. Right? You're wondering, what are 300 people doing in this live right now? I'm going to show you right now. This is what they're here for. See this? This is a driver. Okay, you see this? That's the ball. We take DOD to the next level. It's called DOC. Drive off the concrete. Hashtag we take Cart Path Homie seriously. Bang, dog. Bang. I'm just banging. Pause. I'm actually hitting the snot out of this ball. That ball might just be split open right now. 69 Golf is going to revoke your sponsorship. They don't even sponsor me. He sparked one not too long ago. Yo, Abraham Lincoln, shout out that president. How is this possible? Because I'm crazy. Can you spark it? Oh, you want to see like a spark one? Or I don't even need a ball for that. I'll just do one of those. Is that what you're looking for, Sophia? Bang. If you really want to see a crazy spark video, go onto my my profile. It's pinned up there, just a bunch of DOC shots. It's a shot that I invented. It's what I'm hitting right now. Okay. It's called the DOC. I'll try to give you some sparks on this one. We'll go crazy. Nope, I unfortunately hit that one just a little too pure. Sometimes the sparks come out, sometimes they don't. I can't control it. Hurts to watch? Good. Good. Are you kidding me? No. Hitting a driver off the concrete goes crazy? Good. Good. I'm glad you're suffering, because I do this so everyone can suffer, right? I don't do this just because I'm different, just because I'm changing the game. I'm paving the way. That's a crazy pun right there. Concrete, paving the concrete. I'm paving the way. Man, somebody stop me. Somebody stop me with all these puns. I'm literally cementing them in. Cementing them in. That's another pun, by the way. No, but in all seriousness, I'm doing this because I love to play golf. And I just like to do stuff that's different. And if you guys didn't notice by now, everyone in the golf world, they're all filming themselves play golf. Right? So how are you going to be different? How are you going to be somebody that people are going to want to watch or be interested in watching or rage baited into watching? I'm not trying to say that that's what I'm doing, but sometimes people say that that's what I'm doing, and I'm not denying it. That is part of my viewership, and I accept that. But anybody can just film themselves playing golf. That's what I did for like a year, and I think I had like 200 followers. Not great quality videos, not great quality videos, but now that I'm doing this, guys, you gotta pave your own way, pun intended, concrete pave, right? Bringing it back to like 2 minutes ago when I made that pun the first time. You gotta pave your own way. You gotta cement it in. You gotta be different. There's some sparks for you, Sophia. Sophia. And guys, that's just what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm just being different. I'm the creep king, right? I hit everything off the concrete. It's just what I do. I'm one of those people. Not one of those people. I am the only person that takes cart path only very seriously. I would love to just play on the cart path an entire round of golf. Stay tuned for that video because that's definitely in the works. Now there's sometimes I just do shots like that, right? That I just nuke the crap out of and I don't hit any of the creep. But that's fine too. That's fine. Happy Gilmore, King, you want it? All right, bro. Sophia, how to stop chunking? Get your weight on the front foot. Easy fix. See the bottom of the driver? Here you go. How does this translate to the course? Easily. I don't know what you want me to say. It's easy, bro. Practicing the cart path shots. That's right. Hashtag cart path only. Do another one for this, Sophia. Go. Why are you doing that? Genuine question. It's just what I do, man. Like, I'm just trying to be different. And tell me that this isn't different. This is so different. I invented something that nobody in the history of golf has ever done before. Hitting the driver off the concrete, taking creep relief. I got these like little cool puns and phrases, taking cart path only seriously. Like, you guys just stepped into something that I've been building. Like, it's like this empire that's just ready to like grow and like take over the world of golf. Right? Crazy. Man, like, are you guys seeing this right now? This is a driver. This is concrete. You guys see the sparks right there? And I'm nuking a ball off of this. If you guys aren't impressed by now, I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. A lot of people think that I'm like bad at golf. And I'm like, bro, do you see what I'm doing right now? Somebody bad at golf is not going to be able to do this stuff. This is like high level difficulty. What's a swing thought when you're swinging it? Get my weight forward. Does it hurt your ears? It sounds like nails on a chalkboard. 4,000 spin. It's got a lot of spin, Viva. That's for sure. What am I thinking about? Get my weight forward. That's pretty much it, honestly. When I don't think that, I'll tell you. Sometimes I'm still fine, but it's when I stop. It's when I stop thinking about that. I just killed that bug. It's when I stop thinking about that my weight will stay on the back foot and I'll chunk it a couple times, and that gets me pretty frustrated. Anyways, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a driver, 6.9 degree driver, I will say, and that is off the concrete. Let's switch it up though. Let's switch it up to something a little different. I know the driver's insane, but I've been hitting that for like 30 minutes straight. You ready to lose the 2v2? I don't know about losing. Now that's mad impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, if you think that's crazy, hit that follow button for me. Like, I'm doing something that's insane. And like, my channel and everything is still like super small. I'll get videos that blow up every now and again, but like, I don't get many subscribers from that. I mainly get all my subscribers from these lives and these streams. So hit that follow button for me, guys. That does so much for me. We're trying to grow the viewership to get all this Crete stuff out into the wild. Hitting these shots off the concrete is crazy, but nobody's really like seeing it. Like, I feel like once I get that exposure and people start seeing it a lot, they're gonna be like, what am I watching right now? And it's that exact same kind of like, it's that exact craziness of like train wreck. It's so interesting and so out there and crazy that people just can't look away. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. Like, I'm trying to get people to be not just confused by it, but like dazzled by it low key, because nobody's doing this. Like, it's literally just me. So hit that follow button for me, guys. On the concrete, that's what I do, man. I'm also in slides, so I don't know if that means anything to you, but if there's nothing shaking, come this here July. Come here July. Anybody know music? I'm feeling myself right now, low key. High key, low key. Guys, this is a 5-iron. If you guys want to see me bring the driver back out, that's totally fine. I get it. I would understand. Seeing me hit a freaking driver off the concrete is pretty crazy. I'd be impressed. I'd want to see that over and over. Carpath King, it's called Creek King, swine. You little swine, you little shammer. Don't ever say that again. Guys, hit that follow button for me. If you're not hitting that follow button, you might as well just leave now, honestly. Wow, that was one-handed. Am I just kind of insane or what? Oh, you guys want to know something crazy? This is a shot that I also invented. Well, I don't know if invented is the right word. I'm sure somebody has hit a ball while it's moving before. I've seen Garrett Clark do that a couple times, like Topgolf. But I guarantee you, this is a shot that no one has ever hit that I also invented, other than the DOC. I'm not sure what to quite call it, but it's basically hitting a ball while it's moving off the concrete. It looks like this. It's pretty simple. There's nothing crazy to it. It's just hitting a ball while it's moving. But you can't do that with any other shot, and it takes crazy hand-eye coordination. I will say, I've got a video of me doing it at Topgolf, but I started doing it whoa! You gotta have quick reflexes like that to be able to pull off shots like this. Look at that. And it's just pure. Like, I'm not hosel shanking them either. That's like nuked. Everyone messes up. Have you broke a club? Not hitting it off the concrete, unfortunately. Absolutely seated. That's right. Driver. All right, you want to see driver again? Fine. But let me know if you guys have ever seen anything like this before. I know that this is really crazy. And I know if nobody says anything, I know deep down everyone is thinking the same thing. What is this guy doing? I've never seen anybody do something like that before. And to be honest with you, I had never seen anybody do what I'm doing either. So you and me were in the same boat. But now I decided to do something about it. And I decided to go, you know what? Let me just hit off the concrete full time. Let me just go full time with this, right? Let me start making up shots. Let me start hitting the driver off the concrete. Let me start chipping from here. Let me start putting from here, right? Doing all these crazy things, bro. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Definitely unique. That's what I'm saying. DOC, swine. Thank you, bro. I've won you over to the dark side. The dark side. That first one is probably like really heavy. You guys probably could smell my breath in that one. I apologize. It smells like smoothies. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking cool. This is my driver. Well, my driver right now. 69 Golf. It's like kind of a crank driver. But all these are my clubs. Like, these are all the clubs that I like legitimately play with. You guys can check out my YouTube. Like, I've been filming and doing golf content for like 4 years. Look all the way back on my YouTube channel. These are all the clubs that I use, like, on the regular. So, why are you doing this? You just took on half your patio out on that swing, bro? There were sparks, bro. Is your driver okay? Yeah, it's good. Guys, you don't understand. I'm taking sparks, like, intentionally. Because you never get to see sparks when you're doing any other kind of shot unless you're hitting it off the Crete. And that's just facts, bro. I'm just spitting facts right now. I'm just spitting actual factual. Nobody is ever going to give you any kind of entertainment or any kind of videos like the videos that I'm bringing to y'all. Like, this is so unique. You guys almost don't appreciate what I'm doing right now. I'm telling you, I'm being for real. No hard feelings. But you're never going to see anybody doing what I'm doing. This is like, I'm literally the only person in the world that's doing this. And I think that alone is just crazy. And I mean, shout out Jesus, for giving me the idea to do this. Low key, divine inspiration. Because do you know anybody else that's doing this? Like, I'm being serious, like, genuine question. Everybody keeps asking me, genuine question, why are you doing that? Well, let me ask you a genuine question. Genuine question. Do you know anybody else that is doing this? Because if they are, I want to know. And if they aren't, then somebody's got to do it. It's got to be me, the Creek King, baby. Hope that's a cheap club. No, sir. Bro, the deck off the concrete, it's called a driver off the concrete. A driver off the crete, we call it a DOC. You guys know about the DOD, driver off the deck? This is a driver off the crete. It's called a DOC. Don't ever let me get you in my chat saying anything otherwise. Call it a DOC because that's what it is. That's a patented name, baby. Bang! Like, I'm just banging this. Pause. Again. I'm nuking this, man. Nuking it, dog. Is this satire? No. This is not satire. I'm being for real. You want to see putter? All right, bro. Guys, we're doing this live. Make your requests. What do you guys want to see me hit? What do you guys want to see me do? I have all this stuff. I mean, I'm just doing this live for you guys, so you guys have the chance to hit that follow button for me. Because, guys, actually, low-key, hit that follow button for me. That helps me a lot. Use TikTok money to buy a new driver. All right, send me a bunch of money then, bro. Send me the monies, and I'll do it. If you send me the money for a new driver, I'll buy a new driver for you. I will. Dead serious. This is a putter off the concrete. And if you're saying seriously right now that you've seen somebody do this, you're just lying to yourself. And hashtag thou shalt not lie, This is not easy to do, by the way, I will say. But this is different. I'm just being different out here. Guys, hit that follow button for me, please. There's so many of y'all in the chat right now. And I know not every one of you guys is following. Just for the sake alone that this is something you've never seen before, and no one in the world or the history of golf has ever done this before, you got to hit the follow button. It's just, there's no one in the world doing this as consistently, as regularly. I've been posting videos once or twice a day for like 4 years. So I'm just saying, bro. I'm Mr. Consistent. I'm hitting off the crete. Who else is going to do it if not me? Man, it's just so fun too. Like when you just step up there and you just freaking, right, you just get him one of these. You just get him one of these. You just get over the ball and you just get like this, but like with a driver, and you're just like, yeah. And then the sparks like come all over you. Pause. Guys, thank you for the follows. Appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. We're trying to grow this game, but in a new way. Because everybody can just, go out and film themselves playing golf. Everybody does that already. And that's why there's like a million freaking golf content creators, but they're all doing the same stuff. They're all doing the same stuff. And when you think about it, it's just, you're just picking things depending on personality. Oh, I like this person's personality, they're funny. Or this person's personality, or oh, they're really good. Or it's a mix of the two. Or they have a good group. But for me, bro, I got it all, baby. All right, what is bro doing? Stop, Elijah, right now. Stop. What I was trying to say is I've got those characteristics and like funny things, and I'm good at golf, and I got like funny people I play with and blah blah blah. But I'm also doing something different, and I think that's what sets me apart. Like I'm hitting stuff off the concrete, bro. I'm not just hitting off the grass like everybody. I'm changing the game. And it's people like that I feel like that should get like garner popularity. Like Carter Vinicky, you guys know who that is? CVA Golf, probably known by the DoD King. He's one of those people that is like changing stuff, right? Like the Pause King, Ben Cooper, he's kind of changing stuff. Like, because they're changing things. Like they're doing things that are different. They're not just playing golf. And I love a lot of the people that just play golf. Their content is great. I love watching a lot of those people. But I like being unique. I like being different. And I like bringing something to the game of golf that it's never been talked about or done before. Like I have these Creek compilations of different courses. I just look for different shots that no one has ever looked for before. And I just think that that's cool, man. I don't know. That comes off bragging sometimes, but at the same time, I'm not trying to brag, but at the same time, it's like, well, I mean, literally no one has ever done that before. Like I literally am the first person in the world in the history of golf to do stuff like that. So I don't know. I just think it's cool. I just like to play golf and be unique, I guess. Buy fake grass? No. Can you show the bottom of the driver? Here you go. There's the bottom of the driver. I'll do putter again. I'll do putter again. Guys, hit that follow button for me. I know there's a lot of you in the chat right now that are not following. And if a freaking pure putter off the concrete like that doesn't deserve a follow, and a pure driver off the concrete, a DOC, doesn't deserve one, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm bringing it all to the table for you guys. Tees on the course? Sometimes. Yes, thank you for the followers, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I know we're probably not going to get like millions of followers, but I don't know, something like this could definitely be something like, at least like 100K. Like, this is crazy. This is literally crazy. That's what I'm saying. You ain't the first in the world to do this. Maybe first to show people online, but definitely not the world. I don't know, bro. I don't think that anyone has ever hit like full swing putters off the concrete or full drivers off the concrete like this consistently and like made the name for it and had like this whole brand surrounding the concrete. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's pretty different. I haven't been able to find anything like it. I don't think that anybody's doing that. Like nuking those like that consistently, this crazily. I don't know, bro. I should follow you if you show the driver bottom. I show everything, bro. Whatever you want to see. Well, pause on that. Not everything, but like golf related. You know what I'm saying. There's the bottom of the driver. We got the signature scuff marks on there. I'm telling you. All my clubs get it, bro. Sand wedge? All right, I got you, bro. If you guys don't know what a degree of sand wedge is, it's a 56. Shout out to Pure Golf for these wedges. He sent them to me. We're actually going to be partnering with him for my new irons, which I actually just got in the mail. Stay tuned for that unboxing. It'll be our first club sponsorship. And I'm pretty excited about that, honestly. If we blow up, I really want to bring him some popularity because he deserves it, for real. Pure Golf Clubs. Check him out, puregolf.com. They're actually pretty sweet. All right, you guys want to see a sand wedge? Here you go. These are pretty nice. Oh, I made it in the blue circle. Do you guys see that? I went over it, right, because it's a wedge, so it's going to go high immediately. But I hit the back and fell into the blue one behind it. That's pretty freaking funny. Not the first time that I've done that, I will say. Not the first time. Why are you abusing your clubs? Message me if you want to lose. D-Bor, do you live in SoCal, bro? You live in Southern California? Give me a follow, bro. We'll do it. We'll do it, bro. Moving shot with a driver? All right, Braxton. Oh, and I see 5-iron requests. I've never tried a moving shot with a driver. I will say that will be a first. We'll do a 5-iron, and then we'll try a moving shot with the driver. Maybe a Crete. What's a name that we could name that shot? We got names for a lot of things. There's a 5-iron. Literally can't hit one more pure than that. It's perfect. Maybe a Crete, like a moving Crete shot. What should we call that, guys? A moving Crete shot? What is that? What could we name that? Also, this net is falling apart. Do you guys see this? I might need to invest in a new golf net. If you guys send me enough gifts and money, I'll be able to afford one easily. Here's one ball. Here's another one. I seem to have lost the third ball somehow. Guys, I hate to say it. We're down a ball somehow. Oh, nope, there it is right there. Guys, if you guys want to play or connect with me, if you guys are in the LA, Arizona, anywhere local to California, really, let me know. Like, let's link up. We'll film some content. I do like a little 1v1 series with people. I'll show you guys how to hit some shots off the Crete. That'd be fun. I'd be down. I mean, I'd love to film content with y'all. Hoppy Gilmore swing. Do your neighbors get mad at you? You're hitting late? Not really. Use a 60? I'll use a 60. And you know what? I have to say, before I hit a moving Crete shot, somebody asked me to do a Happy Gilmore a long time ago. And I forgot. Oh. I forgot. So let me do that right now. Happy Gilmore swing. I'm not really good at these, I have to say. So we come here, like a little triple step. All right, let me get a practice here. A Happy Gilmore Crete swing. Like that. All right, that's not too bad. I could do that. Happy Gilmore Crete shot. Oh my gosh. I think that might have been the purest one I've hit all night. I hit that so good. Hey, somebody in the chat clip that, and we'll replay that right before Happy Gilmore comes out. That was crazy, bro. Did you guys just see that? A little Happy Gilmore off the Crete? No, why? Bro, why are you saying no for? That was freaking sick. That was so cool. I'm terrible at that shot, and I just freaking pulled it off first try. All right. That was a little DOC, little Happy Gilmore DOC. And now we're going to hit a moving Crete DOC. That means the ball moves, and I got to hit it. Oh, my gosh, and we nuked that one, too. Back to back? Guys, am I cooking right now, chat? Is this crazy or what? Have you guys ever seen anything like this? I don't know. What's another crazy thing we could do? That was two crazy things in a row. Let's see if we'll just go full yam on this one and try to get a bunch of sparks. See if we can go 3 crazy shots in a row. Nope, we just hit that one perfectly. Not a lot of sparks, but that went really far. Bounce to a hit, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Let's do that one. Let's try. I've never tried to do a little Crete bounce. A Crete bounce shot. Okay. Should we like pick it up like off the toe like that? Something like that. Bro, that's 4 in a row. That was crazy. Bro, tell me you guys have seen that. Tell me you guys just watched that. That was kind of like janky low-key, but at the same time, I kind of pulled it off first try. Bro, am I an athlete or what, eh? Clean. Ha! That was crazy, bro. That was first try. That was your suggestion, wasn't it? How far do I usually hit my driver? It varies. Anywhere between like 280 and 300. Oh, this is it. Oh, frick, I missed the second time. All right, guys, put it away. Put the driver away, bro. I can't. I hit it one time, and that was all that I had. Happy Gilmore shot. I just did that, Jay. Did you miss it, bro? Oh, my gosh. I can't believe you missed the Happy Gilmore shot. Oh, no. That's all right. It was pretty sick. I will say I hit it pretty perfectly, and it was the first one I've ever done. A little Happy Gilmore off the Crete. I'll do it again for you. You trying to hit your club on the ground? Kinda. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me, Braden. Flop shot? You want to see a flop shot next? Okay. We'll hit another Happy Gilmore. Try to get some sparks like that. I love those sparks, bro. All right, let's see if we can do another one. 2 Happy Gilmores in a row. Oh, my gosh. That's 2 in a row, bro. That's 2 in a row. Are you kidding me? Are y'all kidding me, man? That's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That's nuts. That's nuts. Anybody see that? Show the bottom. Where'd you get the net? I got it from OfferUp. Here's the bottom of the driver here. Crazy, bro. You see that? Scuffing it up, but that's what we do. It's called the signature scuff marks. Who's your favorite pro? I like Jake Knapp. Shout out Jake Knapp. Smoothest swing ever, I think. It rivals Freddie Couples. Flop shots are really hard to do off the cleat because there's no forgiveness. It's like the tightest lie ever, right? So you can't really flop shots. You got to kind of just like nip it. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but on that little flop chip there, we just hold out. Again, from the blue circle here, look at, guys, I don't mess around. I don't play. I don't play, man. This is what I do. I'm the Creek King, bro. I'm not messing around. We hit the shots off the concrete. It's just what happens. It's just what we do. Got to be doing this for clicks. Kinda. How many drivers has he been through? I haven't broke a single one ever. Clearly one of his multiple old side clubs. I can tell you that's not even the case, bro. Check out my YouTube channel. Everything is linked in the description. These are my gamers. These are my golf clubs that I used ever since I got them. It's called Patriot Golf. Look me up on YouTube, bro. Creek King Golf, Elijah Miller Golf. I'll show up. You can look at all my videos. I use the same clubs. The grips stand out. It's always the red and blue grips. That's just what I use every single time. I'm hitting my wedge right now, so I got to kind of chip it or else it'll go over the net. You know me? 60 degree. Guys, hit that follow button for me because I'm doing something that's different. You got to follow for something that's different. Have you ever shot it over and hit something? Unfortunately, yes. I have. Thanks for that follow, bro. Guys, hit that follow button for me. It helps me out a lot. What's your favorite course? The best course that I've ever played in my entire life is called Tradition Golf Club. It's a super private, very expensive golf course in Palm Springs or La Quinta, Palm Springs area. The member fee is like $250,000 a year. It's like stupid, crazy expensive. But literally one of the nicest places I've ever played in my entire life. Unbelievably amazing. Oh yeah, guys, we might just call it a wrap after that. I just can't. I'm just hitting these balls too good right now. Low key, I can't keep doing this all day. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to be doing this all day. I could be here all night just doing this, all night literally. Nothing would be stopping me, honestly. But yeah, I gotta say, this is crazy. This has been a crazy day. I just dropped to my knees. Good. That's good, man. There's a lot of things I could say in response to that. But Christopher, I'm a godly man. I'm a Christian man. And I would never stoop to that level to make fun of you in that way. So I'm not going to say anything. But I appreciate you, bro. I'll make you drop to your knees again. You want to see that DOC again? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Just watch. Sit patiently on the floor there, boy. I'm about to show you something crazy. So far, we've hit 2 perfect Happy Gilmore shots off the concrete, not with just any club, not teed up, off the deck. Call it DOC, a driver off the cleat, with a driver, 6.9 degree driver, super low. Not like that because it was on concrete. Why are you doing this? Because that's what I do, bro. And we've hit 2 perfect Happy Gilmore shots. We're going to do another one, hopefully to finish it off. I'm trying to finish Christopher off. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's 3 in a row. 3 Happy Gilmore shots, swings in a row. I don't know how to sign row. That's crazy. What's your gamer driver? This is the one. This is the one right now. The other one is in the shop. These are my other irons, called Patriot Golf. But I actually just partnered with Pure Golf Clubs. He sent me his irons and his wedges, and they're pretty sweet. So stay tuned for that unboxing. It's going to be crazy. But I've been using these clubs for a long time, and they haven't broken. So that is one thing I will say about them. Patriot Golf. We got some pretty sturdy irons to withstand all my cleat shots for this length of time. It's been a long time I've been doing cleat shots, and I haven't broke a single club. Now, not all of my clubs are from Patriot Golf, but I've hit lots of cleat shots, and I haven't broke a single club when I was doing a cleat shot. So that's pretty crazy to me. And if that's not crazy to you, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Favorite football player? Ooh, I don't even know, bro. I don't really watch football like that. I gotta say something like, I mean, Tom Brady is just, I mean, honestly, the GOAT. I mean, look at the Super Bowl rings, bro. Bro's kind of crazy. I mean, you gotta look at people like friggin' Drew Brees. I mean, those are just quarterbacks, but look at people like friggin' AJ Green, George Kittle. I'm just kidding. I'm not a big Kittle guy, but what's that one guy? Sherman? No, not Sherman. Edelman? Something Edelman on the Patriots. I liked his style. I'm not a big football guy. I'm sorry, bro. I don't really know a lot of names other than quarterbacks. You don't use that driver on the course? Yes, I do, bro. Yes, I do. I don't know if those football players are like my favorite players because I don't really watch football like that. Unfortunately, it's just not my vibe. I'd rather be playing that sport than like watching it. I'm kind of like that with a lot of sports though. I'd rather be playing the sport than sitting and watching it for that long. So that's kind of my vibe with sports. Use a wood, bro. I was using my freaking driver the whole time. That's a one wood. Do you take divots on the course? Of course I do, Jackson. You can check out my YouTube channel and look at all the golf courses that I play and I partner with. And I take divots all the time in all those videos. Check that out. It's all in the links in my bio. Do you not scratch a driver? No, I do scratch a driver. The bottom of it gets scuffed up. Every club gets the scuff marks. It's called the signature scuffs. The Siggy scuffs, if you will. Yeah. I think that's going to do it. We lost a lot of viewership over this time, but that's okay. Guys, make sure you tune in. Make sure you guys are following right now because the stuff that we're doing is not for light of heart and nobody's doing what we're doing right now. This is literally one of a kind of thing. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have joined the live, have interacted. I know I didn't get everybody's comments, but I'm just a man. Just a man. I apologize for that. But thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the likes. Thanks for the follows. Everything. You guys have been great, phenomenal. And the last and final thing I have to share with you guys is the gospel, bro. I had to do it. Had to do it to him. If you guys have never heard the gospel before, it's basically like eternity for free, because you confess with your mouth and your heart that Jesus died for your sins and he rose from the grave, and that's free, bro. That's free. Don't argue with me on that because it's just free. Historically proven, archaeologically proven. Guys, Christianity has stood the test of time for a reason. It's the most sold book in the world for a reason. The Shroud of Turin literally just got proven true, which is like kind of absolutely insane. They found the Ark. They found Sodom and Gomorrah. Like all this stuff, bro, it's just out there. Just go check it out, please, because Jesus loves you, and I love you enough to share that with you. Each and every live, I try to share that with you guys at the end. Jesus died for you. It's not about what you can do to earn heaven. You're not a good person. We're all bad people. Check out the book of Romans. We've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And our good deeds are like dirty rags to him. We can't earn heaven, because if it was based upon works, then it's no longer grace. And if it's based upon grace, then it's no longer works. That's in Romans. I think it's Romans 9:11 or something like that. Check that out, guys. Grace, God's grace saves us. We are legally free from all this sin that we do. We've all lied, stolen, cheated, right? All this crazy stuff that we just do on the daily like nothing. We, at the end, Judgment Day, will be held accountable for all those sins. God's a righteous judge. He's going to look at that and be like, hell, bro. But when Jesus died on the cross, a lot of you guys know about that. But what you don't know is the legal ramifications of that. When he died on the cross, he took that off of you and put it onto him. So all that evil and sin that's just clouding your life and you're going to be guilty for on Judgment Day, right? Because it's not about the good things you do. If you tell the judge, I did all these good things, ignore the bad stuff that I did, they're going to be like, get out of here. That's not how a court of law works. You're held here for the guilty things that you've done, right? So we can't go to God and say, we did all these good things, let me in. We have to have somebody who can substitute and take our place. And that's what Jesus did on the cross for us. Guys, go check it out. Read the Bible if you have it. It's the #1 sold book in the world for a reason. The Shroud of Turin is just been proven true, which I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud, but that's crazy. Please check it out. Much love to you guys. Thank you for watching. And Jesus loves you, bro. And that's it. That's all I got to share with you. Check it out. And thanks for checking me out. God bless. Peace.